We are discussing very important topic in SQL Server. So today our topic is in SQL Server. SQL Server, what is union and union all, and what is the difference between the union and union all? Okay, compulsory will get this interview questions. Okay, so joins is different, guys, and the union is different. Okay, what is the difference between the joins and union? Joins get the data from the multiple table based on the certain conditions. Okay, whereas union is different thing. What is union will do? It is going to be combine the result set. Okay, what is result set? Suppose you have the, let's suppose you have the two tables. One is the customer table and you have the manager table. Okay, suppose this is my query. Okay, select a customer ID, customer name from the customer table. This is, if you execute this one, you will get the one result set. Okay, and you will execute this one, select manager ID, manager name from the manager. This is the another table. So this is another result set. So what is your union will do? It is going to be combine the two result set. So if we don't have any conditions, it is not going to be combined the certain conditions. No. So directly whatever you will get the result set. Okay. And just simply it is going to be combined the two result set. This is the result set one. This is the result set two. Whereas the joins is different. Joins, it will get the data from the multiple tables. And in the joins, you will get the only one result set. You have only one result set. Whereas in the union, you have the two results set, but using the union, you are combining the two result set. Okay, that is the difference between the joins and union. You don't confuse between these two. Very, very important. Okay, so let's see practically what are the conditions are there, what is the terms and conditions are there to use the union. Okay, let's see practically. So I'm going to be create the two tables. One is create table TBL customer. Okay, so let me create very quickly. So I'm going to be create this table. I have created table successfully. Okay, the same table I want to be create another table for the manager. Okay, so here TBL manager. Manager, here is the manager ID, MGR. Okay, manager name. Okay, the mobile number, that's fine. So let me execute this one. Okay, so I have created two tables successfully. Okay, now I want to be insert the records. Okay, first I'm going to be insert into TBL customer. Okay, so directly I want to be insert the values. So one is the first one, customer ID one, customer ID. So I will take the first name Bindu. Okay, and after that mobile number, some mobile number I will take it. Okay, so this is I'm going to be insert the data. Let me execute it successfully. So now I'm going to be execute the another record. Here I will take another name. So he will take the Shiva, mobile number, some dummy number. Wait a second. Okay, this is the mobile number. Okay, so now let me insert the record. Executed successfully. Two records are there. Okay, so now I want to be insert the same record into the, I want to be insert the record in the manager table. Okay, so very quickly. So here TBL manager. Okay, so now here the one, here I will take as Ali, so mobile number dummy. Okay, so now executed successfully. I want to be insert the record 2. Now I want to be take here MD. Okay, some of the number. Inserted successfully. Okay, so I have the two records in the, so let me summarize. So let me select star from, select a customer ID. First I will take select a star from TBL customer. Okay, customer. Okay, select a star from TBL manager. Okay, so now let me execute. So I have the two results. See here, I'm executing these two records, two tables. So how many results set I have? Shiv Shankar. How many results set? See, don't confuse. This is one result set and this is another result set. Okay, don't confuse. So now what I will do the union. What your union will do, it is going to be combine the two results into one result set. See here, execute it. See here, I combined. So union going to be combined all the results set into one. Okay. So this is what it will do. Suppose example, what is the terms and condition? What is the terms and condition for the, union? Okay. Now, so let's, if you first point one, let me write down the points. Very, very important. Okay. So note down the points. Union. Okay. First point. If you have, first of all, what is union will do? Point one, combine the result set. Okay, combine the result set. Okay. Point two, what is the second point? Second point is whatever the, have you observed this one? Whatever that the first table is there in the union. So that columns going to be, it will show on the top. See here, what is the my column names of the TBL manager? Manager ID, manager name, mobile number. But here you look at, if you do the union, what is going to be displayed? It is displaying the first table column names. Okay. If you use in union first table, but result you will get the, out, see, result you are getting the, this one also. Don't confuse. I'm telling about the column names. Anyhow, if you use the union, you will get the two results at data only. But I'm telling about the column names. Bindu, you cleared? No confused, right, Bindu? Hello? Bindu, no confused, right? No. Simple. See, you are doing the union. It is going to be combine the two results set. My question is, if you use the union, okay, the first table, whatever that the first table is, right? This is your first table. So you will get the column name is from the first table only. Column names I'm telling. Don't confuse. I'm telling about the column name. See here, customer ID, customer name, mobile number. Okay. So Shiv Shankar, is that clear? The second point? First table column names you will get. You get in result set. Okay, third point. The condition for the union is the column, let's suppose, see right now in the two tables, you have the equal column numbers. So see here, in this table, you have the three columns, and in this table, you have the three columns. So then only you are able to use the union. Suppose if you have the four columns here, if you have the three columns here, you will get the error. See here, let's suppose. See here, what I will do is I will drop this customer manager table. I will drop the customer table. Okay. Understand carefully. Okay. So don't, right now you are not getting any error, right? If you use here, see here again, I'm executing. So right now you have the three columns. Even though your column names are different, but I'm telling about the number of columns. Okay. So no doubt, right? Yes, sir. Clear, right? Okay. Suppose I want to drop the table TBL manager. Okay. Or else you can do the alter also. Alter table. Alter, give the table name. TBL customer. Alter TBL customer. Add. I want to be add, address. C address varchar. What I am doing, I'm adding the extra column. So you can alter the table also, remember. Okay. So execute it. What is a TBL customer alter table? Okay. So execute it. I added the column successfully. See here. Select a star from the customer. See here, I have the C address. So now in the table 1, I have the 4 columns. In the table 2, I have the 3 columns only. Suppose if I try to execute this select star from the customer, select star from the TBL manager, execute it. What is the problem? You will getting error. Why it is going to be getting? No, not column names. Number of the columns. Don't confuse. See here in the table manager, your column names are different. In the customer table, the column names are different. But still we got the previously. So don't confuse. So number of columns must be matched. Is that clear? This is the point. Number of columns. In both result set, number of columns must be same. Okay. No need same names. Names, whatever the names are there, nothing to be worried. No need to be have same names. Okay. The fourth point. Suppose I am going to be alter the TBL manager. Other thing. Okay. So now I don't want to be add the C address. What I will add is I will add the age. Okay. And I will make it as an int. See here, I'm trying different scenarios. So let me execute it. Successfully added. See right now in my table manager, I have the 4 columns. Yes or no? Hello. So in the table 1 also I have the 4 columns. Table 2 also 4 columns. If I try to be execute, is it going to be execute or I will get error? It is going to be execute. Shiv Shankar. Now it is going to be get the error. Why it is going to be get the error? Let's see here. Oh no. Should need to be get the execute. Wait a second. Okay, fine, no problem. Actually, okay, fine, no problem. So it is not checking with the column. Not checking with the, actually I thought to be check. Okay, that's fine, no problem. So let's suppose, wait a second. Suppose I want to be insert some record here. Let's see here, Shiva. Customer table, right? Okay, here I will do some other name, Ali 3. Okay, so here the 3. Okay, Ali 3. Sorry, 3. Okay, I want suppose age 28. Okay, let me execute insert. Okay, good, inserted successfully. Suppose let me select this. Okay, suppose I want to be insert here. I want to be need to be get some error actually. I'm checking that one. So suppose here I want to be insert what's the name? Wali, no problem. Take some name. Okay, here take here address HYD. The 4. Okay. Now let me execute this thing. Okay. This is the problem. That's what I'm expecting. Earlier it will not get the error, but now I'm getting the error. Why? What is the problem? Anybody, any clues? Sir. So the point here is what I'm seeing. I will tell you where I will clarify you. When you don't have any data, let's suppose you have the two columns, 4 columns are there, but in the 2 tables you don't have any data, you will not get any error. But you have the data, but both the data is different. Suppose in the table 1 you have the varchar, and the table 2 you have the integer. The 4th column, the data is going to be different. So then you will get an error. The bottom line, what I'm trying to say, irrespective of the column name, whatever the column name is there, but end of the day, what you want, what it should be, when you use the union, your column data type should be matched with table 2 column. That's what I'm trying to say. You understood, Bindu? If you use and table 1 and table 2 columns, table 1 and table 2 columns must be matched with data types. Okay, so whatever you are using the table 1, table 2 columns, they must be matched with the data types. So if you see here, so that is what you need to do. Suppose I can do like this also. See here, suppose I want only the 2 column, instead of the star I can use only the 2 column names. Suppose customer ID, cust ID, CNAME. I will not get any error. Here I will take the MGR ID, manager ID, manager name, name. I will not get, because see, both are the data types are matching. It has the two, it has the two see, number of the columns are matching. Here the 2 is there, here the 2 is there. Here the IDs are there. Customer ID is ID and the CNAME is CNAME. So the bottom line, what I'm saying is the date, whatever that you're using the columns, the same data type should be there in the table 2. So that's what I'm trying to say. Suppose here, instead of the customer ID, let's suppose if you took like C address. Okay. So this is the different data types. Okay, this is the C address. Okay. So let me execute this thing. Okay, see here, I want to be execute. What is the problem? Conversion type. So here the C address, this is the column is varchar. Now the MGR ID is integer. So the both data types are not matching. So 2 things are must be there. First is number of columns. In the table 1, table 2, number of columns must be matched. The second thing is the columns whichever you have taken the table 1 and table 2, the both tables data type should be matched. So whatever that the column table 1 columns are there, the same the table 2 columns data type should be there. Otherwise you will get the error. Is that clear? Yes sir, fast. So no doubt. All the conditions are there for using the unions. Directly you cannot use the unions. These are all the terms and conditions. Okay, these are all the terms and conditions. Cust ID. Most important, guys, most important. Okay. So now you know that these are all the conditions. Okay. Now the next point is difference between that's it about the union. Okay. Now the next question, difference between the union and union all. Most important. This also compulsory will get this question. Compulsory. Any questions in the union? You understood these all the conditions? The first, remember the point 1, combine the 2 result set, combine the result set. Second point, if you use the union, number of the columns, the table 1, table 2 must be matched, and call irrespective of the column name, whatever the column name is there. So that you don't need to be bother about it. Okay. So, and the data type should be matched. That's what you need to remember. The next is, this is what your union. Any questions, Bindu? Cleared? Shiv Shankar, don't ask me again the doubts, Shiv Shankar. You will get a lot of questions. Sir, I'm not getting these, that yet. Tell me, sir, you cleared or not? If you use the union, the first table I told you, right? First table names. First table column names you will get in the result set. So now difference between the union and union all. This is the most important. Okay. Let's suppose go to here. I want to be insert some duplicate data here. So let's go to here. I want to be insert. Okay. See here, I'm inserting some duplicate data. Two records I inserted. Here I want to be insert some more duplicate data. So this many records I have inserted. Okay. Suppose, so now let's understand the union. So how many records, if you use the union, how many records are there? Yes, sir. How many records are there? 6 records. Okay. Suppose if I use the union all, how many records are there? So what is the difference? So union all, you know, the difference between the union and union all is, union all, it will get all the data. Whereas union, if any duplicate records are there, it will not get the duplicate records. Repeating data, same. Let's suppose in the column 1, column 2, the same data you're repeating twice in the rows. So then it is not going to be get that repeating data if you use the only union. Whereas union all, it will get all the data. So it is going to be even duplicate data is there, whatever is there. This is the difference between the union and union all. Must be get interview question. Is that clear, Shiv Shankar? Bindu? So no doubts, right? You got this question, union and union all, Bindu? You will get this question. Because see, you not answer the joins. That's the reason they did not ask all these questions. Suppose if you ask the joins, if you answer the joins, then they are going to be asking these questions. You understood what I'm saying? Yes, sir. Previously, you did not answer about the joins. That's the reason they stopped there only. If you answer the joins and other things, they are going to come again, ask the union, everything. So union is a mandatory. So you should need to be answer all these things. And the most important, they'll ask you the difference between the union and joins also. So don't confuse between the union and joins. Joins is different. Union is different. Joins, they will get the data from the multiple tables based on the certain conditions. Whereas union is different. You're combining the result set. It is not getting the, multiple, it's result set. Maybe, see, this is result set. Maybe you will get this from the 10 tables, no problem. Understand the difference. So this is your result set. It may be, maybe you are going to use the joins also in here. This is result set, irrespective of anything. So finally, this is one result set. This is another result set. From that result set, it is going to be combined. That's it. Clear? No? See, interview. Let's suppose, tell me one point. Can I use the joins here? Shiv Shankar. Hello. Can I use the joins here? Where I can use the joins? Here only. This is one result set, right? Whatever you want, you write it, no problem. Here you can write the joins, no problem. You can join with the multiple tables, no problem. End of the day, this is one result set, and this is one result set. You can use the joins here, no problem. End of the day, this is one result set, and this is another result set. The union will combine the result set. That's it. Hindu, you cleared? Yes. Okay. So that's it about today's session. Very important, guys. Compulsory will get this question. What is union? What is union all? Okay. I'm going to give any questions. That's it about. I'm going to be share you these notes. So make sure that, guys, whatever union all. What is union all? It gets all records from both result set, even duplicate records. Whereas union, it gets unique records from both result set. That's what you need to be tell. So let me share you this notes. So clear, right? No questions. Let me write down. So again, if you want, go to the W3 schools, union in SQL server, W3 school. Best way to learn your SQL server is from the W3 schools only, guys. Okay, just go through the W3 schools. They clearly they are going to be mentioned. See here, each and every point they are going to be mentioned. Just go to this thing. I will share. Make a notes from here only. Don't tell me again, sir, you did not give the notes. Create notes. Use the WhatsApp. Don't put in the WhatsApp. So make a habit of creating the notes and practice immediately. Don't put the pendings. So that's it. Any questions? That's it about today's session, guys. Any questions? Let me. So